Takealot is the largest e-commerce marketplace in South Africa. It is a platform where people can sell products online without building their own website. So if you are an e-commerce entrepreneur and you are thinking of selling your product on Takealot, this video is for you. Or if you want to start an e-commerce business and you don't have a website yet, but you already know what you want to sell, you already have a product that you want to sell online, then this video can also be very helpful for you. In this video, I am going to talk about the pros and cons of selling on Takealot, and I am going to give my honest review. I have been selling on Takealot for more than 5 years now, and I know the Takealot platform very well. So I want to share my experience with Takealot so that if you want to consider selling product on Takealot, you can use the information that I am going to provide in this video to make your decision. In this video, I am going to talk about Takealot customer base. I am going to talk about all the fees that are involved with selling on Takealot, and I am going to talk about the competition when you sell on Takealot. What are the type of competition that you are going to have? So if you are really considering Takealot as one of your distribution channel, this video it's for you. Stay until the end because I am going to give you every single details that you need in order to decide whether Takealot is a platform for you or not. So let's start with Takealot customer base. Today, Takealot is the biggest e-commerce marketplace in South Africa. They have more than 4 million shoppers. They have more than 4 million people that are registered on their website and are buying products every day. So you can already see that Takealot have a very large customer base, which is a very good thing. Which is a very good thing when you are starting an e-commerce business, because Takealot can really help you get access to customer quickly when you are starting selling your product. Takealot can give you the exposure that you need to put your product out there and start making your first sale. Before I talk about the pros and the cons of selling on Takealot, I want to explain how Takealot works. So let's say you want to sell this cell phone on Takealot. You are going to list this cell phone on Takealot website. So after you have listed that the cell phone that you want to sell on Takealot website, Takealot is going to approve your product and show it to their shopper, to the people who shop on their website. And if somebody order this phone, you are going to send the phone to Takealot. When Takealot receive the phone, they are going to sell it to your customer, to the person who have ordered the phone. So this is in nutshell how Takealot works. So whenever you have an order on Takealot website, you don't ship it directly to the customer. You have to ship it to Takealot first, and then Takealot is going to package it and send it to the customer. So maybe that customer has other things that they have ordered on Takealot marketplace, on Takealot website. Takealot is going to gather everything that the customer have ordered and ship it to that customer. However, to sell on Takealot platform, there are some fees that you need to pay. And I am going to go into details about each fee you need to pay if you want to sell your product on Takealot. So the first fee that you have to pay when you are selling your product on Takealot is the subscription fee, which is 460 Rand per month. Whether you have sold any product or you have not made any sales, just by being on Takealot, you have to pay 460 Rand every single month. The second fee that you have to pay when you are selling product on Takealot platform is the success fee. See it like their commission. So they also call it the referral fees. Whenever you sell a product on Takealot, they are going to take a portion of it. And that commission can vary from 10% to 18% depending on the type of product that you are selling. And they charge that commission fee on every single product that you are going to sell on their platform. It's not a once-off fee, it's a fee that you charge per product. The third fee that you are going to pay on Takealot is the fulfillment fee. This is the fee they charge you for sending your product to the customer. So when you have sent your product to Takealot is going to package it. I'm sure you have seen Takealot boxes everywhere. By today, everyone in South Africa know Takealot. You see their boxes. So they charge you a fee for sending your product to the customer. So they are going to package it like this, for example. They will package it like this, and they charge you a fee for packaging your product like this and sending it to the customer. So this is what they call fulfillment fee. Another fee that you are going to pay when you are on Takealot is the return fee. You only pay this if after the customer have received the product and they are not happy with the product, or maybe they are happy but it's not fitting them if it's fashion, or maybe the quality of the product is not good for whatever reason, or if the product is damaged when it arrives to the customer is damaged for whatever reason. The customer is going to return the product, and Takealot is going to charge you for the administration fee and for packing the product again and ask you to collect it. They call it a return fee, and that return fee is 11 rand per item. So every single item that is returned, Takealot is going to charge you 11 rand for that. Another fee that is involved with selling on Takealot is the storage fee. But this fee is optional if you don't keep your product at Takealot warehouse, because Takealot also provide warehouse for people who want to store their product, to stock their product at their warehouse. And that storage fee can vary from 2 rands up until 362 rand. It depends on the product that you sell. If your product is small, then you can pay like 2 to 5 rand. But if you have big product that can take much space, you are going to pay up until 362 rand. But if you are not keeping your product at Takealot warehouse, you have your own warehouse, or you are keeping your product at your place, then you don't have to pay that fee. They will only charge you storage fee if your product is in their warehouse for more than 35 days. So from 0 to 35 days, that storage fee is 0 rand. They don't charge you. But if after 35 days, their product is still at their warehouse, they are going to charge you the storage fee. And the last cost that is going to be involved with you selling your product at Takealot is the shipping fee. Remember, when the customer order product at Takealot, you have to get that product to Takealot warehouse. Takealot do not come and collect the product at your place or at your home. You have to pay a courier company to send that product to Takealot warehouse, and that fee depends on the courier company that you use. So in total, you have about 6 costs that are involved with selling products on Takealot. And here in this part come to where I am going to speak about the disadvantages of selling product on Takealot. With all these fees, if you don't price your product very well, you are not going to make money on Takealot. If you don't understand Takealot fees very well, you will not be profitable when you sell your product on Takealot. So if I want to take the cell phone example as well, if you are selling this phone for 500 rand, like by selling the phones for 500 rand, you are profitable. That means you need to do 500 rand plus all the additional fees that I have listed previously. Otherwise, you will not be profitable. So if you are selling this cell phone for 500 rand and you post that cell phone again on Takealot for the same price of 500 rand, you will not be profitable. You have to do 500 rand plus the commission that Takealot is going to get, plus the shipping cost that you are going to pay to send this cell phone to Takealot, plus the fulfillment fees. And if you are going to stock this phone at Takealot warehouse, you also need to add the storage fee. Otherwise, after selling the cell phone, you will not be profitable if you don't add all the fees, or if you don't add all the money that is costing you to get this product to Takealot customers. So this is one of the disadvantages of selling on Takealot. There are so many fees that you have to pay if you want to sell your product on Takealot. But if you are able to price your product correctly, then you can sell product on Takealot and still be profitable. I have been selling product on Takealot for 6 years now, and I am still profitable because I don't put my product cheap on Takealot. The third point I wanted to touch on is the competition. This is the biggest disadvantage of selling on Takealot, is because when there are people selling the same product, Takealot is going to use one listing to show all those people. And this is a big disadvantage because your product might be a good quality and you are selling it at the higher price, but Takealot show your product, but Takealot share your, they call it sharing listing. So your product might be of good quality with very good picture, and you have another seller that have a lower quality product on Takealot. Takealot will show both of you on the same listing, and this is not good because your product might be good quality, and for that seller is a bad quality. That seller is cheap. You are a little bit more expensive. The customer is going to buy the cheaper product, not knowing that your product is a good quality, is a better quality because the listing is the same, the pictures are the same. And this is how you can lose money, you can lose sales on Takealot because customers are obviously going to buy the cheaper one. And this is because Takealot is going to use your listing to list other people customer. This is not good. And I have been selling on Takealot for 6 years now. I can see how my sales are decreasing every single year. Because of course I am going to have competitors, but these competitors, they come in with a very low price. Takealot is not checking if they just see if the product is similar. They will make the seller use your listing, and then they don't care if the quality is good. They don't care if it even has the same features, because sometimes it's the same product but it doesn't have the same features. You understand? And customer will be complaining. You may end up having a bad review on your product, yet your product is of good quality. So this is a very big disadvantage of selling on Takealot as well, because you may end up not selling product, not because your product is not good, but because their customer prefer to buy a cheaper product which is not a good quality. So this is one of the big disadvantage on Takealot. So this is how Takealot work, and these are the fees. And I have told you about the fees that are involved on selling on Takealot, along with how Takealot manage the competition on their platform. So you can use this information to decide whether you want to consider selling your product on Takealot or not. And if you want to take the step of selling your product on Takealot, the biggest advantage is that they are going to give your business exposure. They are going to help you access customer faster, and you can end up making sales very fast, especially if you are just starting, or maybe if you have started on your website but you are still not making any sales. But if you want to sell on Takealot, make sure you price your product correctly. If you price your product correctly on Takealot, you are going to be profitable and you are going to make money. So just make sure you include the subscription fee that you pay every month on every product. You include the success fee, you include the fulfillment fees, you include the storage fee if you are going to store your product at Takealot, and you include your shipping fee. So make sure you add all this fee on the price on the product that you will be selling, so that you can be profitable whenever you make sales. So this is my honest review about Takealot. Takealot is a very good platform to boost your online business or to start your e-commerce business if you don't have a website. But you must make sure that you price your product correctly if you want to be profitable on Takealot. And another advice that I can give you is to sell product that is not a lot on Takealot. If you can source product that that do not have too many competitors on Takealot, you are going to be profitable and you are going to make money. Thank you for watching. I hope you have had value on this video, and see you in my next video. I am going to make a video where I am going to compare all the e-commerce marketplace that we have in South Africa, and I am going to talk about which one is the best, still providing my honest review about each and every platform, the benefit of selling on each platform, and which one can be good for your business. See you in my next video. Thank you for watching.